Hi, Dr. Lara here. I hope you're doing well today. So right away when I woke up this morning, I knew what the talk today was going to be about, and it's about acceptance. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I knew the topic was acceptance, but we went into a whole different direction. So this is what I got today. The thing about acceptance is that so many people are afraid to accept their situations. Okay, so let's say you are in a relationship that you're not totally happy in, or you're in a job that you know that is not, you're not able to have your whole potential being used in that job and you're not really enjoying it, right? So you go to somebody and you kind of complain about it and they say, well, you should be grateful that you have a roof over your head. You should be grateful you have a job. You should be grateful that they're nice to you, half of the time, right? So then you hear this from other people and then you think to yourself, well, yeah, I guess I should be grateful because this, and this. This person is nice to me most of the time. Forget about the other times where they're mean and they degrade me and all that kind of stuff, right? So we start to make excuses for the reasons why things are in our lives. And that's a very scary place to be, because when we start to make excuses about the way things are, then we go into like this level of denial. And it's like, oh, well, it's not so bad. I can deal with this. I should be grateful, right? And whenever we have that word should in front of anything, that is going against what it is we truly feel. If we are in a relationship or a job and it doesn't feel right to us, it doesn't feel good to us, it's coming from your soul, because your soul knows that you deserve to have a better relationship, that you deserve to be in a profession where your gifts are being utilized, where you can flourish, where you can be creative, where you can give, right? And your soul is telling you this is unacceptable. Okay, what the situation that you're in is unacceptable. So when you feel that way, it's really important to accept the way that you feel about it. Okay, and what I mean by that is it's important to accept that you really don't want to be in the relationship with this person, or you really don't love this person, that you're with this person because you're scared to go out on your own, or you really don't like that job but it's paying the bills and you're afraid that you're not going to find another job, right? So but when you accept that, when you become honest with yourself about the way that you feel about something, that's where the magic happens. It changes the whole energy of it, because when you lift that veil of denial and you get real with how you're really feeling, then that connects you with your soul. And then it's like, oh, you know what? All of these situations that were acceptable to you before because you were in denial become unacceptable to you. So you stop accepting the rude behavior. And you stop accepting that this is the way it's supposed to be. And then you can move on in your life to being guided to your highest good. Okay? And it was interesting because when I was getting to my car, I had this visual of someone in a raft, and they had the oars, or it was a canoe, whatever, and they were in their oars, and they were rowing upstream. And when we don't accept our feelings, we try to do everything we can to make things okay. And it feels like we are paddling upstream. We're going against the current. Life feels hard. We have to drag ourselves out of bed every day just to get going, right? But if you can change your perspective, meaning you turn around in the raft and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a better way to go. You put the oars in the boat and you sail down the stream. And that's what life is trying to show you. Anytime that you're hitting something and you have resistance to something, it's showing you that it can be different. So I invite you today to really get honest with any situation that is not going well in your life, and really get honest to how you feel about it and accept the way you feel about it, rather than trying to put on these rose-colored glasses to make it okay. All right. So you've got this. I believe in you. I know that you are moving forward in your life, and you are here. You are a shining light, and I thank you for being here. So I hope that helps. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.